We're at the red carpet with head coach Kevin O'Connell and his beautiful wife Leah O'Connell. You guys, this is a huge night for you and your family. You're up for Coach of the Year. I mean, have you thought about that moment? What if it happens?
Yeah, it's such a special award for so many reasons, but I think the number one reason, it's a team award. You know our great organization we have. It starts with our ownership, our players and coaches, such a special group this year, and there's so many people that support our team in that building every single day that I'll feel like I'm representing in a lot of ways if I'm lucky enough to win.
Now, we all know he's not going to talk about himself as why he deserves to win this award, but I want to let you have a chance to talk about how proud you are of what you guys have been able to build here in Minnesota.
It has been so special to watch. I was just talking to my parents about it actually over the last 15 years of just how he's evolved as a dad, as a coach, just as a man and a husband, and he just encompasses so many amazing traits. He's humble, he's funny and smart and very intelligent. I mean, I could go ramble on and on, but we're just so proud of him, and it's not a needed pat on the back, but it's more just kind of reaffirming all the hard work and the long hours and kind of sleepless nights that go on through kind of year round.
I know.
Yeah.
Not trying to put you guys on the spot. We'll have a little fun too. I mean, this is a fun event. It's something like a reunion for you guys. Anyone in particular you're really excited to reconnecting with?
Well, the first person I saw walking on the red carpet was my old coach, Bill Belichick. So that was special. Hadn't really seen him in a while. We talk a lot, but
Full circle, right?
Full circle for sure. And as I shook his hand and he had all, maybe not all, of his championship rings on that hand,
Was one hanging down lower than the other?
Exactly. I think it set in for me what the main goal is. As great as tonight is, see a lot of our players here. They get to experience the great year that they had, but we know what the main mission is and what this is all about.
Being up for an award, what is that like? Do you have fun? Are you nervous? Like, what is it like building up to it?
No, there's not a lot of nerves, to be honest with you, just because to even be here speaks to our team this year. 14 wins, and where we came from, where people thought we might have the first pick in the draft. People thought, we'd be in the bottom, dwelling in the bottom of the NFC North. And for our guys to just overcome all that, just go play, just go come together every day. So if I'm lucky enough to win the award, those are the things that I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about my wonderful family and of course, the greatest owners in all the NFL and the Wilfs.
We know that you do not write or plan out your post-game locker room speeches. However, have you thought about what you want to say tonight?
I may have a couple notes just in case.
Okay.
Because when you don't know if you're going to win or not, it's a little different than the post-game locker room speeches, because I may not plan those, but I envision what it's going to look like when we do win. It happened 14 times this year. But I had a hard time getting to that place where I could just envision what it would look like. So I might have a couple notes in my hand if I'm lucky enough to accept that trophy.
Coach, this is my first time I can say congratulations on the contract extension. Such great news for the Vikings organization. How are the emotions surrounding that?
You get here 3 years ago, and all you want is the ability to be the best possible coach you can. And I'm still growing every single day, and I love the fact that the Wilfs and our organization believes that I can even get better and better and hopefully lead us to where we all want to go, which is hoisting a Lombardi trophy. But to know I'm going to be here for a good amount of time more, that I can worry just about our team and our players and how we get better every day. That's what I love doing, and I'm so fortunate to be the head coach of the Minnesota Vikings.
It didn't take long, right? I mean, I feel like you didn't have to wait very long, and you said this is something that you wanted. So why was it important to get it locked in so early?
Well, I think it was important just because I wanted to make sure my commitment to this organization was felt. And the best part of it was I felt, even though the season didn't end the way any of us wanted, I felt just the support and the dedication to me from our owners and our leadership in our building, that it just felt right. And it's felt right since the moment we arrived here in 2022. And a lot of work to be done, but I'm so fortunate to get to do it in Eagan with the, like I said, we're very proud of what we've built in a short amount of time, but there's a lot of ways we can continue to grow and get better.
Well, enough of the tough questions. Let's have a little fun. I'd like you to back up just a bit and show everybody what you got rocking tonight on the red carpet. Can you help describe it a little bit?
I can. This is a local, my local guys, the King brothers in Minneapolis, local. We had to represent the local group there. They make phenomenal stuff. They've done some different things for me throughout the season. But this was picked out by my wonderful wife Leah and my son Caden. He's 10 years old. He feels like he's on the cutting edge of the fashion industry. He's seen a lot of red carpets at different ESPY awards and the NFL honors. So
You said, Dad, that's the one.
I didn't get to see it till I tried it on for the first time, and not something I would have picked off the rack, but I feel really good about it. So she did a great job.
Well done, well done.
Yeah.
Well, best of luck tonight, and congratulations, you two.
best. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Mark, the red carpet outfit is stunning.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You had to go with purple, didn't you?
Purple always looks good. Anywhere, anytime.
All right, so it's going to be a big night for Vikings. We've got several awards up, several guys up for awards, but how about Coach of the Year, Kevin O'Connell? What do you think is going to happen with that one tonight?
I mean, fingers crossed, but Coach O'Connell, to our eyes, is amazing. We're so fortunate to have him, and now we've locked him up long term. So he's just been great in the building, and he's built a foundation that we can build off for the future. Great year.
I mean, you definitely set me up for my next question, which was the contract extension was super important to you guys. You got it done so quickly after the season ended. Why was that important?
Well, I think that the culture, the way he's built the whole organization, the team, and just hearing from the team after the season, I know it wasn't the way we wanted it to end, but it was a great ride, and to a man, they just love playing for Coach O'Connell. So that's the culture he's built, and we want to continue it and get to that next level.
Okay, I have a little fun question for you. What do you like about this event? You guys walking the red carpet, going into a theater, watching it all happen. What's your favorite part?
Well, I'm still a bit of a fan. I mean, I have such great admiration for these athletes and the players and coaches. They're the top of their game, and I'm still at the heart a football fan, and just seeing all of them, and especially the legends that I grew up watching when they come here. So all of it's a lot of fun. Kudos to the league, and for our fans to have this opportunity to celebrate the game is great.
Anyone in particular you've really loved catching up with?
All the Viking alumni that come down here, anybody that sometimes comes down here, whoever that might be. So we love our legends, and some of them come here, and any of our players that come. So.
Okay, last one. Speaking of, Jared Allen is up for a Hall of Fame nomination. He's a finalist for the 5th time. Is this the year?
Let's hope so. I mean, Jared is just special memories, and what he gave to the fans. Of course, he started at the Chiefs, and I think it was 6 seasons with us, and all double-digit sacks. Just incredible phenom, and he made our D-line as vaunted as it was those years. So we're pulling for Jared.
Well, thank you, Mark. We appreciate you. Great 2024 season, and looking sharp.
Thanks so much. Skol Vikings.
We've got Vikings General Manager Quesi Adofo-Mensah right here, and a spectacular 2024 season has resulted in Kevin O'Connell up for Coach of the Year. I know why he deserves it. The fans know why he deserves it. But why, in your mind, do you think he deserves it?
He's a special leader. It's something we identified when we first interviewed him. It's not just the football acumen, which everybody knows. It's how he leads every day, how he uplifts everybody in the building, including myself. It's a tough, long NFL season. And he's the same person every day, always trying to make people the best version of themselves from a football standpoint and really a life standpoint. He's just a galvanizing force to the building, and I'm so happy that he's being recognized for it.
It is such a big night for the Vikings, several up for awards, but Jared Allen's also up for a Pro Football Hall of Fame nom. And this is his 5th time. Is this the year?
I don't know what's taking him so long. Jared's one of my favorite people, but just you listen to that person talk about pass rush, you know why he's been as successful as he's been. He's one of the game's great players, not just the on-field, but the personality. I'd be so happy for him to be here in the presence for them to call his name.
You love the history of football. You love the game. You grew up around it and knowing a ton of players and teams and followed it. Is there someone here that you're excited to see tonight or have already talked to?
It's pretty cool. I've never been here. I've only been here just when a team I was on was here. It's pretty great. I saw, Don Draper was here, Flavor Flav, people like that. I was walking by the red carpet, and I wanted to take a picture just with a friend, and Barry Sanders was right behind me. So I was like, I think Barry's going to get ahead of me real quick.
He's actually was walking right behind you a second ago.
It's great. It's a celebration of the game. Just so fortunate to be here. Honored to be amongst these titans of the game, and hopefully you just work hard and continue to earn your space here.
All right, don't hate me for this question, but you obviously had to pick out a red carpet outfit, and we're on the red carpet here. Will you back up a little bit for us so we can kind of see what you got going on?
I have an amazing wife who helps me, but no, I just look at the occasion, what you feel. Just really want to be celebratory for Kev and just honor the Vikings. So just really happy what we came out with, and we'll see what we did.
Looking in sharp. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. So NFL honors Comeback Player of the Year nominee. You're a finalist for it. What does that feel like?
It's awesome. It's awesome just to be, recognized like that. Even, all these awards, all these accolades. I was talking to some of the other guys. Like, we all feel like they're all team awards. You don't get honored like this without a great team, a great organization behind you. And that's how I truly feel. And just happy to be here and celebrate with my friends and my family.
If it goes your way, how do you decide who to thank and say up there on the stage, knowing the journey that you've been on?
Yeah, you just go with your heart. Just for me, it's always been easy for me. Not easy, but easier to speak my mind in situations like that. And so just but the key is keeping it short and sweet. You don't want to ramble on and
that music, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I think that's the biggest thing, though.
It's a big night for the team in general. Coach Kevin O'Connell obviously up for Coach of the Year. Why do you think he deserves it?
He's a great coach. He works his butt off every single day. That's the other thing people don't see, just like all the other coaches, but especially KO. He's worked so hard throughout the week to put us in great positions and situations on Sunday. And he's very deserving. And I think the record, what we did this season, kind of speaks for itself.
You obviously grew up a football fan, and there's legends walking around here. There's players that you've played with. Is there anyone that you've met, talked to, or looking forward to seeing tonight?
I talked to Peanut Tillman a little bit, obviously rival Chicago Bears guy, but I talked to him in the elevator at my hotel, and that was cool just to be able to talk to a legend that I grew up watching like that, and just like special moments like that I don't really take for granted at all.
All right, Sam, it's the red carpet. I got to get a look at your fit. Can you back up a little bit, show the Vikings fans what you got on tonight?
It's just simple navy, black tie, white pocket square, just keeping it very simple. Easy does it. What's that?
How'd you keep it out?
I just wanted a basic color, staying neutral. I think is what people that are into fashion say. So I kept it neutral. Just wanted to keep it basic. Exactly, classic, not basic, classic. And I'm excited to be here and just put on my best fit for this occasion. So
have a fun time tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Terry, what did you think of the Vikings White Chicks celebration routine this year?
Oh my God, it was the most iconic celebration of all time. When I saw it, I literally got weepy. I was like, that was 20 years ago. And the influence on the culture, I'm like, man, we're still here. Not only are we here, new people are discovering that movie every year. Every summer, it's like it comes out brand new, and I'm just like, what can I say? I've been given more moments than you can be allowed as an actor. I mean, tons, from The Expendables to Brooklyn Nine-Nine to White Chicks. It's so incredible, and I'm living a dream, and I'm so full of gratitude and thankfulness. And the young people, the fact that Camryn Bynum really just acknowledged that, I was like, oh, my own kids don't even like it. They're like, ah.
What about the execution level? How do you rate it?
It was 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. When you got these prime athletes doing it, it was killer.
That's amazing. Thank you, Terry. Have a good night. Cam! How are you?
I gotta stop for Tatum.
Okay, oh my God, you're the best. Well, I just interviewed Terry Crews a little while ago, and he gave you a 10 out of 10 execution on the White Chicks. He did. He did. I mean, how cool is it that he's acknowledging what you were able to do this season with the celebration?
Yeah, really, that was the whole goal. Not the whole goal, but the whole season when any of the stars that we redid their dance, when they saw it and reached out and was like, I love what you guys are doing, that really made our year. So I think Terry Crews, especially a legend like him being able to do that and show us the respect that we did something from his movie, that's a crazy moment for us.
If I'm not mistaken, you're presenting tonight?
Yes, I am.
Okay, are you nervous?
Not at all, because we do it in a football game in front of 80,000. I could do it here in front of my peers, so I think we're going to be ready.
Speaking of peers and NFL legends walking around here, anyone you've been really excited to catch up with?
No, it's just crazy seeing everybody in one setting. I was in the elevator earlier, and Flavor Flav asked me if I know how to tie a tie. I didn't, but my designer was with me, so thankfully he was able to tie his tie. But just legends walking around randomly, it's super, super crazy.
That's amazing. I love the Flavor Flav. Was he wearing a clock?
he actually pulled it out of his pocket after we tied the tie.
Good to know. Good to know. Well, let's get an idea of the fit that you're rocking tonight. Please explain, because it looks good.
Yeah, you know me. I wear sweatpants every day, but when it's time to come out, I'll step out. But my boy, he's a designer, and we bought this suit from scratch. We turned a trench coat into a tux. So we had an idea. He knows I'm crazy, and I want to be able to stand out, but not be too look at me. So I think just turning a trench coat into a tux was the way to go. The details in the pants. So my boy Shaladay, the designer, he was able to cook it up with me, and all of our ideas came together. And
I didn't hear you say the designer's name.
his name is Shaladay.
Okay.
Yep. So he's a mastermind, and we had an idea. We searched from Dubai. We're getting all the fabric from Dubai and really built this thing from scratch pretty much.
I expect nothing less from you. You always do it the right way, Cam, always. Josh told us there's going to be some fun tonight. Are you going to have some fun tonight?
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. It might be with Josh. It might not be. Depending when you're watching this, you'll know what I'm talking about.
He told us to stay tuned.
Stay tuned, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
All right. That's the only hint we're going to get, isn't it?
Only hint you're going to get, but just like all season, my boy Josh is my partner in crime, so we got to make something happen tonight.
Thank you, Cam.
Thank you.
Have fun tonight. Not gonna lie. I kind of feel like this should be your job and not mine today.
Yeah, they said they're gonna introduce me next year. I'll be in this side.
I love it.
Full Metellus with Metellus.
I gotta watch out for my job. I tell you what.
No,
well, tell us something. What are you excited about tonight? This is a big night for the Vikings.
Yeah, I'm excited for the Man of the Year award. I think all 32 guys do a great job in the community. Obviously, we got our guy, and I'm excited for him to be up there and get a chance to win. Obviously, got Adam Thielen too, another one of those guys who I grew up and just role model for me and everything he does in the community.
Kevin's up for Coach of the Year.
Yep.
Is he taking it home?
He's taking it home. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. The body of work we were able to do this year and the foundation we set, I think he has it in the bag.
This red carpet, there are so many stars here, as well as football legends, guys that you play with, guys that you look up to. Who are you excited to see here today?
I seen Ray Lewis. I seen him from across the way. I'm excited to see him, obviously. There's a lot of guys. LaDainian Tomlinson's here. He was one of my favorite running backs growing up. You could go down the list. There's guys all over the place. I think it's just a great event, to have everybody in the same building and, being able to just communicate, network, and stuff like that.
Are you going to have some fun tonight?
Yes, I will. Stay tuned.
Ooh, a tease?
Stay tuned.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
I'm excited for that. Well, lastly, I would like you to back up a little bit for us so we can get a fit check for you.
Fit check.
You want to kind of explain how you pick it all out?
I got accessories, Van Cleef, Chanel, a little extra, and then everything else you see is all Prada. I'm a big Prada guy.
Did your wife pick it out?
She helped.
I know she's a fantastic stylist.
They looked pretty while I came out the dressing room and tried everything on.
Love it. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate it. Have a fun night.
You too.
CJ, NFL honors representing the Vikings as our Walter Payton Man of the Year nominee. How does that sound?
Doesn't even seem real. I say that a lot, but it's truly a blessing. I mean, just being here in this atmosphere is something I've never experienced before. So it's awesome. It's awesome.
It is a big night for the Vikings. Your coach is up for Coach of the Year. Why does he deserve it?
KO, I believe KO is the Coach of the Year. Just what he's brought to this organization in his short stint here, I think speaks for itself. And just every guy that comes to us says right away, like, this is a good place to be. This is a guy that I want to play for. So I mean, just everything he does is top notch, and I love him.
Being the Walter Payton Man of the Year nominee for a team in your home state, and the ability to take that back to Minnesota, what would that mean?
It would mean everything. We don't do it for the recognition, but I think it would be great to be able to bring that back to the community to let them know, like, hey, this award is for you guys. This is our love towards you guys. So it would be awesome.
A lot of players come to Minnesota and just fall in love with the place. One of those has been Jared Allen. He's up for Pro Football Hall of Fame as a finalist. Is this the year for him?
It's got to be. It's got to be. I don't know what else more you have to look at or even think about. I mean, his resume speaks for itself. So.
Awesome, CJ. Well, I'm going to have you take a step back. Tell us a little bit about your outfit.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. Just a maroon or burgundy burgundy suit. Got a little custom piece on the inside. Just some family moments, some football moments. My wife put it together. The suit is from Milburn in St. Paul. Andrew made it, and it's a nice piece.
Wow, looking great. Thank you so much, CJ. Congratulations and best of luck.
Thank you.